away. Great ball for Smith. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great forward again. Another. Here we go! Lines it up. We're away! Lines it into the bottom corner! Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great head. Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch and we're here at a sunny but windy Carmichael Park for this Round 6 Veto League clash between Wolves FC and Rochedale Rovers. We'll be shooting from the other side of the field today because we're cherry pickerless, if that's actually a word. And as the sides make their way out onto the field, let's check the team lineups. Wolves FC coach Sam Safe names a familiar looking side, with his depth being bolstered by the return of Nathan Reardon and Alex Janoski to the substitutes bench, along with new recruit Victor Benedex, and will be hoping his side can maintain their great early season form against the other favourites for the title here today. Rochedale Rovers coach Tim Brown also names a settled side, with his ranks being inflated with the return of Carl Tabulo to the bench after a couple of niggly injuries. Brown will know that today's game is as much about bragging rights as it is about the points, and will be looking forward to his big game players making an impact. The officials for tonight's match are referee Nathan McDonald and his assistant referees David Di Pasquale and Renee Coghill. Dumpies clips it forward. Aikenhead, heavy touch. Hughes, first time for Smits. Turns, gets his head up. Looking for option, clips it for McLean. Surrounded. The young fella gets through. He does get through. Toes it and puts his shot just the wrong side of the post. Brilliant work from McLean. Radulovic, Kearns, first time back. Radulovic into the box. Aochi gets there first. Clips it across. It's gone past Aparicio. It's gone past everyone. Back for Kearns. Taking a deflection. And McLean hoofs it clear. Oh, great touch and turn in one motion by Smits. Unleashes Lovell. McMahon holding him up. Does a good job defensively, Pat McMahon. Hughes. Clulo. Well-timed challenge. Aparicio looking for Way. Romano wins the header. Dumpy with the scraps. McLean, great turn. Puts it forward for Way. Way's in there. Tackle from Romano. Ball still bobbling around. Clulo gets it. He's under pressure. Out for Romano. McCooler. Looking for McMahon. Touchdown. Lovell gets in there. Ball breaks for Radulovic. Into the box. Kearns, no, Aichi at the back post. Just didn't get a touch. McMahon. Great technique with the outside of the foot. Romano. Cuts inside Dumpies. Bowden takes over. Looks to go around Efstathis with a well-timed tackle. Keeps the pressure on. Bowden does well. Gets it in. There's a touch from Akubo. Oh, Aparicio doesn't get a good touch. Clulo! And a great save by Mario Aparicio to his left to deny the Wolves midfielder. Aochi. Kubo with a touch. Radulovic with a touch. Steps inside. And picks the yellow card up for Stathis for the challenge. Stathis away. Smits down. McLean leaves it short, but Way gets there. First time for Smits. McLean turns out of trouble. Play on, says the referee. Good advantage. Hughes shoots! And a regulation save down to his right by Radovanovic, who releases early for Radulovic. First time. Clulo with another touch. Aochi, too strong. Gets in behind, cuts it across. Kearns! Dumpies with a well-timed challenge. Kearns couldn't get it out from under his feet. Back by Clulo. Great touch from Hughes.
Way, in space. Options are on. Ooh, looking for Smith, but Romano tracking back well. And Aikenhead, no chances. Puts it out for a throw in. Referee McDonald's come back. Kubo, I think, yes, receives a yellow card. Must have been something in back play. Thompson, the long throw. Won by Smits. McCooler in there, Smits in there. McCooler does well. Uses his strength. Still going, Paul McCooler. Gray with a hard challenge. Play on, says the referee. Kearns and Evstathis with a well-timed challenge. Gray goes into the book as well for his challenge on McCooler. Radovanovic goes long. Akubo wins it in the air. Bowden for Knowles. Back. Ooh, Way's gone in. He's gone down. Bowden with the challenge. Play on, says the referee. Aochi. Bowden shoots. Puts his shot well over the bar. Long one from Aparicio. Aikenhead wins it in the air. Thompson for Smits. Oh, slides it through. Way! That's a great challenge from McCooler. Smits again for Lovell. Looks to take on McMahon. Turns him inside out. Clips it in. Down by Hughes. Way! What a shot! What a strike to give the Rovers the lead in the 37th minute. We'll have to have a look at that again. Lovell. McMahon does well. He keeps him there. Lovell with the right foot. Clips it in. Hughes just chests it down. Way lashes it. First time. Perfect technique. Radovanovic, no chance. Lovell. McMahon does well. Wins the ball. No, free kick, says the referee. Hughes drives it in. Radovanovic! Near post. Puts it out for a corner. No. Referee McDonald wants to have a chat. Hughes again. This time he floats it in. Radovanovic under pressure from Thompson and Evstathis. Just tips it over the bar. Clulo with the corner. Swings it in. McCooler with the header. Bobbling around in the middle. Oh, Clulo, no! Ball's gone in. Referee says no. Foul. Let's have a look. McCooler wins the header. Nothing wrong there. Knowles and Gray. Was it Aochi on Aparicio? Thompson with the long throw. Clulo down. Kearns. Oh, great turn, Blake Kearns. Still going. Shoots! And he's shot wide of Aparicio's post. Radulovic takes on Thompson, steps inside, slaps it across, and ooh, Kubo, I think, with a great clearance. Oh, Dumpy into Bowden. McLean gets rid of it, only as far as Knowles. Shot block, Gray away. Second half here at Carmichael Park. Ball driven in. Hughes at the near post. Gets the ball clear. Smits does well. McLean first time for Way in space. Kearns uses his pace. Great tracking from the young fella. Way still going. Cuts inside. Shoots deflection. Ooh, that could have easily ended up in the top corner. Corner swung in. Radovanovic gets a touch. Header away. Ruben Way plays it back for Gray. Gray into the box. Header from the far post. Radovanovic, safe hands, under pressure. Radovanovic goes long. Thompson wins the header. Smits in there challenging. First time away. Akubo not in the back, says the referee. Thompson forward early for Lovell. Lovell takes on McMahon, gets around his man, swings it in, oh, and Romano needed to make that touch. Kearns back. Clulo slid through. Radulovic off the post. Back up shot from Knowles. McCooler goes down. He's claiming a penalty. Clulo clips it, and Hughes releases the pressure valve. Puts the ball out for a corner. Driven in. Knowles shoots, and off the back of Thompson, I think, and out for another corner. There we have it, a change. Aparicio replaced ball in the 64th minute. Never good to see. Dumpies, Kearns does well. Aochi looking for an inside player, and Thompson puts it out. Corner swung in. It's still there. McMahon looked to shoot. Knowles back. Kearns just chips it in. Bodies everywhere. Clulo to the back post. And Nathan Reardon gets his shot. Doesn't strike it right. Off target. Tabulo. Lovell and Walsh. Lovell comes away with the ball. Double teamed. Does well, Cody Lovell. Hughes clips it into the box. Smits! Tim Smits got the wrong side of McCooler for the first time. Long throw. Walsh off Aochi, I think. And Patterson claims it. Header away. Wolves pushing hard now. Aochi cuts inside. Goes again. Still going, Kat Aochi. Still going. And his shot is cleared off the line by Nick Astathis. What a great slalom run there from Aochi. Long throw. Flicked on by Knowles. Heavy touch by Aochi. And there's been a penalty awarded. We'll have to have a look there. Let's have a look. Hughes has got plenty of jersey. He's let go now. Kearns has looked at the referee. The whistle's gone. Knowles with the pen. Strikes it off the crossbar. Knowles hasn't gone yet. Still in there. Clulo with the header. Knowles. Kearns. Gray in. Solid defence from Darren Gray. Walsh, I think, there. He could go in the book for that one on Smits. Yes, he does. Timing not quite right. Only just been on the field a few minutes. Launched from the back. Astathis with the header. Clulo down. Does well to get around Dumpies. Tries to clip it in. Gray. Gives it away, Darren Gray. Reardon forward. Aochi. Back for Reardon. Nathan Reardon. Too many bodies around him. Romano for McMahon. The ball backs. Romano slipped. McCooler does well. Solid at the back once again. Forward for Kearns. Clulo. Aochi for Kearns. McCooler's kept his run going. Kearns shot. Well saved by Patterson. Short corner. Reardon plays it back. Clulo lobs it into the box. McCooler with the header. McMahon with a shot that's blocked. Kearns. McCooler again. Has a shot. It's blocked. Header on. They can't get their lines cleared. Now they do. Tabulo. Kearns in pursuit. Does well, the young man. Dumpies with the throw. Smits. Lovell. Great touch. Lovell shoots. Lovell scores! Oh dear! It was a shot from distance. You'd expect Radovanovic to have that covered, but not the case. So it's 2-0 to Rochedale in the 84th minute. Will be hard for Wolves to come back from here.
Second goal for Rochedale. The goal scorer was number 11. 30-11.
Reardon. Cut out by Dumpies. Reardon gets the rebound. Smits with a shove. And a free kick to Wolves just outside the box. Clulo. Floats it in. Floats it over. A waste of a free kick. And that's the final whistle, which sees this round 6 Veto League clash end Rochedale Rovers 2, Wolves FC 0.
Sam, it was promoted as the blockbuster, the game of the round. It certainly, from a footballing point of view, held its end up. Obviously not the results you were after, but definitely had more than enough chances, especially the second half, to get something out of this game.
Well, we had enough chances to win the game quite comfortable. If you look at the statistics, we've had double the shots, we've had triple the corners, we've had hit the post, hit the crossbar. Just wasn't going to be our day. I said at half time, walking back out to Paul, I says it doesn't matter what we'll do, I don't think we'll be able to score. And we've off the line, blocked on the line, penalty, crossbar, post, ricochets, and they've scored an absolute, well, a bit of brilliance. It's one of them goals you score once in your lifetime, and then 99 times it goes over the bar. But he's took a chance, swung his foot, and it's a brilliant goal. And we've lost to a mistake where really an under 10 keeper would have saved that. But that's how it goes. We couldn't score, and they have, and it's 2-0. And we'll see where we go from here. We're not going to lose the league today. It's 3 points. Rochdale are always going to be up there. Like I said, if you finish above Rochdale, you win the league. And I'm sure those supporters that were watching would have to say that we're as good as them.
Definitely. This league this year, I think the top 6, 7, maybe even 8 sides are going to knock each other about. I don't think there's going to be a clear-cut winner, as there has been over the past couple of years, where the season's virtually over with 4 or 5 rounds to go. That's not going to be this year, I don't think. I think it's going to be really close and right down to the end.
Well, I think so. But teams might prove you wrong, you know what I mean? The Olympics, probably Rochdale, they might prove us all wrong. Who knows? But we've played Brisbane City, Redlands and Rochdale at the top, which you'd expect to be in the top 7. I think every team can pinch points off everybody. Yeah, we're very disappointed not to win. I think, like I said, we've had enough chances. But we're all on. We've got next week, and we've got Taringa, and we'll roll on to that game and see if we can get back on track and get 3 points. But we'll be competitive, and it's about going to Taringa and playing as we have done for the first 4, 5 games, and hoping that we can get a result. Because if we play like that, we'll get results.
Kenny, travel to Carmichael Park and defeat the home side and not concede a goal is a fairly fair effort. It doesn't happen very often, and I don't think it's happened this season so far.
Well, we're happy to be the first team to do it. Then obviously rode with luck second half. You know, they battered us a bit, and we carried a lot of luck, but I have to say it wasn't all luck. I mean, there was desperate defending going on. There was people putting their bodies in the line and blocking things, and if you don't score, then there's always a chance that the other team's going to score, and that's what happened. I mean, it wasn't lucky that they didn't score with a penalty. The boy didn't take the penalty right, so that was his problem. But I'm more than happy with the outcome. So
a high quality match. Watched it. It was a game that would have had everyone who was, regardless of a neutral or not, would have had everybody on their on the edge of their seats. Dominated the first half, I thought, and then Wolves did very well in the second half, came back, changed a few things, and had probably the better of the second half.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt that they had the better of the second half, but you've got 2 teams here that play our brands of football, and some people like to criticise it and whatever, but they can criticise if they want. You know, these are 2 teams that will be up the top. They're 2 teams that know how to win games, and you know, we play brands of football people want to see, and we play brands of football that wins us games. So yeah, that's I suppose it was an entertaining game, and as you say, 2 halves, and I've already said, you know, we rode with luck about the second half, and we showed a lot of desperation and what have you, and well, we managed to score two more than them, so we get 3 points. Can I just say how proud I am to be associated with a bunch of players and people here that have put in so much for Rochdale for the last however long. You know, we've got a few guys that have played at Rochdale since they were little boys, and we've got guys that have come from other clubs when they've made their name and they've stayed with this club for a long time. And You know, it's I suppose it could be a bit easy for us because we have the same quality players year in, year out, but we've got guys that just want to stay with us, and we're really proud of that. And you know, I'm really proud to be associated with a bunch of guys like that. And you know, they just keep doing well and putting it in, even though people try and entice them to go other places now. But we've got guys, yeah, as I say, that have been at Rochedale for so long, and it's just a pleasure to be with them. You know.
And there we have it, the end of the round 6 Veto League clash between Wolves FC and Rochedale Rovers, the blockbuster that everyone turned up to watch. Well, the end result was Wolves FC 0, Rochedale Rovers 2, as the sign tries to get cuddly with me here at Carmichael Park. It's good night from us, and we'll catch up with you next week on FBTV.